Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Welcome back. Sorry if I sound a bit under the weather. I've been a bit ill recently. My son's been ill. You know, it's crazy. You know, they all go to nursery, mix up germs, and yeah, I'm really ill. My missus has been really ill. Isaac's been really ill, but I think I'm on the mend now. So yeah, today, guys, I want to talk about Overwatch 2 and the reason why Overwatch 2 is a worst video game than Overwatch 1. It's a complete disgrace, this video game. Basically, what they've done, Activision Blizzard, and it's obviously Activision, you know, Blizzard was a great video game developer before they merged with Activision. Activision are pure evil. They're out there to make as much money as possible. And don't get me wrong, you know, what on that is fine, you know, while the games are coming out are still of, you know, the quality what we used to get from Blizzard, you know, many years ago. But, you know, Overwatch 2, really, what is it? What is Overwatch's 2 purpose from a video game point of view? Because it's pretty much Overwatch 1. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it's only because it's PvP and there's going to be PvE stuff coming soon. Yeah, all right, unless you're going to believe all the bullshit you hear from Activision Blizzard, and we all know what happened with Bobby Kotick, didn't we, chat? Or viewers, anyway. So, yeah, Overwatch 2, the single biggest problem with this game, don't get me wrong, you know, it's an okay game, but Overwatch 1 was an okay game. It kind of got killed by, you know, design choices what, you know, Activision made. And that's no fault of Blizzard's, but at the end of the day, the answer to Activision and Activision, we know time and time again, they screw video games. They screw Call of Duty, they've screwed Overwatch now. But we're going to get around to talking about what my biggest problem with this game is. There's loads of issues, but I'm just going to go over the biggest one. I don't want the video to go on for too long. It has basically got the worst battle pass and the worst microtransaction system I have ever seen in any free-to-play video game. Now, a lot of free-to-play video games allow you to earn the content, you know, just by playing the game. That's fine. You know, that's how free-to-play should be. But this game now, the only way you can unlock skins for your characters is by paying for them. And you might think, right, okay, well, who's my favourite character? All right, I like Soldier, you know, because he's pretty much like your standard first-person shooter kind of, you know, character. Okay, so skins. So remember, these skins were actually in Overwatch 1. So I don't know if you have to buy these again in Overwatch 2. From what I've read, you do. So basically, you're having to buy all these skins again. They're not new skins. These were all in Overwatch 1. I don't know if that was in Overwatch 1, but I knew that was. Not sure about that one. But all these epic skins, what look great, are 1,900 of whatever currency they're calling that. Well, if we want to unlock that, okay, 1,900. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Obviously, they make it so you have to, there's no point buying them. 1,900. So to basically have an epic skin on this game, 17 quid. £17 for a skin in a video game. And the problem is now, you can't even get lucky by earning these via earning loot boxes. Now, who would have thought, you know, a few years ago when everybody was slating Black Ops 3 off, they were slagging Overwatch off, saying, oh god, supply drops are the garbage, most toxic monetization system in the game. At least you earned them for free. Now you can't even have the possibility to roll, you know, a 0.001% chance, because let's face it, that's what, you know, the odds were back in the day, you know, of unlocking anything worthwhile. Now, funnily enough, I thought, okay, maybe we can unlock him in the Battle Pass. The free Battle Pass, okay? We're going to look at everything what's free in the Battle Pass right now, and I'm telling you, there's one skin you can get through the entire Battle Pass. And obviously, the Battle Pass system is designed to make you play this game and nothing else. You know, you're going to struggle to actually complete the Battle Pass if you've actually got a life outside of the, you know, particular video game you're talking about. I know from Call of Duty experience, again, made by Activision, same arseholes, you know, are just making more and more profits, you know, year after year. They do the same in whatever game it is. They've got more people working on the toxic monetization system, you know, to get kids and, you know, adults, you know, addicted to gambling than actual people who work for them actually creating these video games. So the developers, graphic artists, all that kind of stuff. They've got more people actually trying to, you know, mindfuck people into buying microtransactions and thinking, oh, it's taking too long to do this battle pass. I know, I'm just going to pay for it for a boost. Or I just want to pay for this skin because I've lost interest of trying to grind it. So, oh look, the free battle pass. What do we get? Oh, we get a fist bump, a May fist bump. Wow, that's exciting. I thought this was actually a skin, but it's a tactical, so it's a skin for your frigging weapon. So if you double click on it here, so yeah, apparently it's a skin for the weapon. Didn't even know that was a thing, but they want to add as much shit into the game as possible. Oh look, a lock and loaded intro highlight or whatever it's called. A voice line, who gives a shit. Oh look, a cool thing, so I look like, you know, some kind of a weirdo. Oh look, a fucking pizza. Oh look, a cat and another cat, and they've like got a pink background. That's exactly what I want for my gamer card. Page 4. Remember, guys, you're only going to get to like page 4 if you've got no life. A victory pose. Do I really care? No. A voice line. A tent, because we all know Activision like Sentinels. An emo, who gives a shit. Oh, look, a character we've actually can't even unlock until we get to level 55. You know, madness. A spray, who gives a shit. Genji voice line. A brain symbol, which, you know, nobody pretty much is going to have that if you buy the premium pass. So if you're spending 20 quid on skin, you know you must have more money than sense. A commando spray. Again, what's the point? And this is the only skin you're going to get free in the Battle Pass. You've got to earn 10,000 XP to actually get it, which is a lot of time spent on this game. You could probably do it if you play this game every single day and you don't play any other video games, but you know, that's what these Battle Passes are designed for. They're designed to make you play that game and that game only. Because they want you to put that much time and effort into it that you break down. The mentality of these publishers and developers, so Activision Blizzard, is to make it that hard for you to level up the Battle Pass that you give up and you spend money on buying the Battle Pass or you buy the skins. That's the mentality they're trying to. That's how they're trying to fucking mindfuck you. And people fall for it. And while people are falling for it, gaming is getting worse. You know, Overwatch 1, you could just play the game, level up your character, well, sorry, level up your account, and you'd get the loot boxes, and then, oh, look, you could get lucky and earn a skin. You know, we're getting less in our video games than ever before. And remember, guys, they were trying to pull a fast one with Overwatch 2, where they was trying to actually release this game and make you pay a AAA price tag. You know, they get away with this shit, guys. You know, it's... And then, oh, look, right at the end, oh, look, you get a awesome, you know, Genji skin. Don't get me wrong, you know, it looks nice, not going to lie. Again, it's first-person game, not primarily first-person. Oh, look, you get some other cool shit. But, oh, look, what do you get? You get to level 79 on the free battle pass, you get, wow. It's really, really worth my time, isn't it? But again, they do this for a reason. People are continuing to buy this shit, and that's why they get away with it. You know, I moan about it because that's what my channel's about. A lot of people agree with me, and that's why you come here to my channel. But the problem is the majority of morons in the gaming community will actually support this type of a business model for free-to-play video games. You know, Activision are the worst company on the planet. They're worse than EA. They rely on people's naivety to actually make billions of pounds, and they do it by mind-fucking children into a position where they are probably at home screaming at mummy and daddy going, please give me some money so I can, you know, buy these skins at 20 quid a skin. Remember, 6-7 years ago, video games were like $29.99. They had more content than what video games have now, what, 70 quid? Then the free-to-play games back then had more content than what the free-to-play games have now. And why is that? It's because video games make way more money now than what they did before, because 6 or 7 years ago, there was passion from the game developers. It wasn't pure, you know, it wasn't a whole ecosystem of fucking greed. And that's what we have now in the gaming community. Sorry, not the gaming community. That's what we have now from all these publishers and developers. That's all they care about, greed. Once, you know, gaming overtook, you know, the movie industry and the music industry of, you know, making companies more money than those combined, we've got those greedy corporations now who have infiltrated the gaming community And that's why gaming's gone to shit. I do apologise about not being able to speak properly, but my glands are sticking out on my neck. I don't know if you can actually see. But yeah, I'm in absolute agony here trying to talk. But, you know, this shit is just too... Yeah. Overwatch 2 is worse than Overwatch 1. It's just a cash grab. Love you all. Bye-bye.